Hello and welcome on Pyramid again. We're gonna look at one of the side spots. It's basically the same for both, so uh, and what I'm gonna do in this video, I'm gonna take up a bit more, and also I'm gonna try to get this expansion with transport. So starting is factory and the mexes, and I'm gonna build straight hydro as is it with ECU to the first NG, and I guess I can go just NGs for the beginning. And what I found actually useful is that when you go air on this spot you can harass your opponent quite a lot with bombers, so definitely think you want to do that when you are lucky on land units, especially when you're going for T2 or T3 early, so every advantage is nice you can get. So some pigeons and other NGs are gonna split them, some are gonna go for the reclaim and maxes, and this one is gonna get that max and start reclaiming. Then one I'm gonna set here with attack move so it reclaims everything what's in there. Also you can coordinate with this with your air player so he secure your transport so you won't get shut down, or also not to be dropping on the same side. Okay, another NG gonna get this max and again reclaim. Now I can afford to go for the factory when I have another two pigeons, and then I guess I'm gonna move my ACU this max and build few factories over here. It's time to get T2 max well, and I'm gonna need more energy. I'm gonna go straight for transport, or maybe not. I'm gonna get a bomber first with scout to be annoying, so I have some things to do while I wait for the transport, and for now more power since I'm getting enough mass from the reclaim, and I'm gonna be getting even more. And I guess this NG can assist the air factory already, I hope. If not, if you don't have enough energy, just put it on energy and after two pigeons. And put it back on air. I should have enough energy. So this bomber is gonna go and kill any expanding NGs from your opponent, which is super annoying, and usually you can get even further in his base and kill the NGs that are building power, and that is even more annoying. Like transport is gonna be ready soon, so I'm gonna kill one NG from the energy spam since I'm not gonna be using too much energy anymore. And these NGs are gonna get in a transport. I can upgrade another max. And I think I can load this one as well. Meanwhile the transport would be killing NG. The scout just scouted it, so I can target pretty much anything I want with that. So this one reclaiming. Load it, and let's get to the expansion. Now when your bomber is getting shut down, you just send another one. And upgrade even more access. So these two are usually belong to your air player, so I'm gonna drop one NG here, two NGs there, one in the back, one in the front, and one there. I'm getting even more air, so another scout that is available for you to see what's coming. I can build either a unit if and there's some units already coming, or for example through over here, so I'm gonna do a few units there. Another factory is gonna be just for NGs. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be assisting these mexes to get them to T2. And I guess I can afford to build a couple of energy storages. I have another bomber, so again, if you see any NG, just go for it, or you can kill some tanks with that. And don't forget to micro your NGs over here to get the reclaim. Over here, it depends, if there are some enemy units coming, then you build first PD or anti-air factory, or building access first. And if there's too many units, obviously you won't drop here, but you can try to drop over here, reclaim the NG and the max for yourself. Also, once you finish with this one, you can move to the middle. Also, the transport should be getting home, and I'm gonna pick a few NGs and drop them in the middle. And this last factory is going for T2. Also, some radar is nice to get. So this, I have few units to defend myself if I need. And with enough scouting, which I'm gonna have with all those scouts and bombers. I forgot infinite build on this. I should be getting enough intel not to get my ACU killed. Okay, so, and once these NGs finished, I'm gonna load them and drop in the middle to get the reclaim from the middle. And meanwhile, I'm gonna get T2 tech over here, so I have it available immediately. Also, I can build just more NGs if my opponent is not going for spam. So PDs, anti-air, keep reclaiming everything. I guess I need a little bit more energy, so still bombers to harass your opponent. And now when I have NGs in the middle as well, I'm gonna be getting even more mass. So I'm gonna need T2 pigeon, and as you can see, my factory over here is already finished. So to keep upgrading and ecoing, I'm gonna definitely need that pigeon. You can retreat with your ACU if it's still dangerous. For now, I'm gonna come back like there was some threat. So T2 pigeon and all the NGs to build it, since I really need it. And at this point, I can pause air for a bit. Also, this factory can go to T2. Not the best eco right now, so this is not costing too much, but still it'll be fine. Just putting everything into the pigeon, not building pretty much anything else, so the pigeon is gonna be done soon. So even if this happens to you, it's not a big deal, since this pigeon will fix it. And don't forget to build some TMDs. You can see now I have my energy back online, so I can build more pigeons and more T2 units, upgrade these factories to T2 and just build T2 units. And over here I can also build some T2 NGs. Again, continue with air. If I need, I can do some upgrade right now. Start upgrading other mexes, reclaim whatever was left, keep reclaiming in the middle, and also over here if it's needed. And never forget to build a DMD. Okay, so our plan, so I just need to take those NGs and get more storages everywhere. Also, this max can go on T2 as well. And if I need, I have Sparkies over here to go and build PDs. So this position is secured. If you are in danger of losing this one, you just build walls everywhere. To wall from your opponent, some PDs, and you still have those bombers to harass your opponent. You need getting willpower is always annoying. And quite decent eco right now. I can go for T3 max or T3 land already. I have 2 T2 factories and enough build power, some T2 tanks, so depends what you want to do right now. And thanks to those Sparkies into the base, in a base, I'm gonna have enough build power. Also, you can get a T2 transport to move your units faster on a battlefield. So right now, I guess I'm gonna end it, since it really depends what your opponent is doing. You are usually not allowed to eco that nicely as I am, so sometimes you need to eco a bit less and put more engines over here. You can also build the 4th factory here to have more units early on if needed. And that's basically what you can do when you want to go for the eco. And the transport is quite nice, since you can easily get your NGs to reclaim things. So that's quite important to get some reclaim from the middle. So see you in another video.